Hi guys, this is Claudia, your success and business coach, and today we will be breaking assumptions and myths about building coaching business. So if you're anything like me, when I started my coaching business, I had plenty of assumptions of what I need to do and who I need to be to start my coaching business. So I have 10 myths for you and we're gonna break them down. So hopefully with this in your mind, you will be able to start your coaching business fresh without any assumptions at all. So myth number one: I need to be a social media expert and generate thousands on likes and comments on social media to bring the business in. No, you don't. Anyone who is starting, it's starting with little or no following at all. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter where you're starting, you building your audience and you building your credibility and experience while you teaching or coaching other people and while you building yourself in the online space. So you don't need to have huge following, you don't need to be social media expert. Everyone is learning, everyone needs to start from somewhere, so you can as well. Assumption number two: you think that you need to have an interesting story to tell about how you started your coaching business or how you found yourself where you are right now. You've seen a lot of coaches or a lot of people sharing their traumatic stories or situations when they've really been at their lowest and the coaching saved their life, and you thought, well, I had a happy childhood, I had a happy life, I don't have anything to share. How can I prove that what I want to offer, my coaching program, is actually working? So here's the thing: you don't need to have sad story, you don't need to have any traumatic experience, you don't need to be in a really low position for you to share your story with other people. You are you, you have your own interesting personal story that you can share. We all have been at some path that direct us into coaching to support others, share our gifts with other people. You have that as well. So share your story with confidence and pride, because a lot of people are probably in exactly same situation where you are right now, or they're coming from the same background where you're coming. So it doesn't matter. Be you. This is what is the most important, so make sure that you're sharing your own personal story with other people. Assumption number three: you think that you need to complete a whole bunch of coaching qualification to start coaching other people. You don't. You need to have experience, you need to know what you're doing, and of course you know that whatever you're offering to your audience, it's bringing the results. You can do your coaching qualification on the side if you want. Coaching qualifications are not required to be a coach. So if you have been working in the corporate world for 10 years, supporting teams, building teams, this experience that you have and you can share with people, and you can coach other people with the same thing. So coaching qualifications are not important, but if you have experience, if you know what you're doing, you have a great offer, and you know that you can bring results to people, you're already there. Assumption and myth number four: you have been sold to a story that once you finish your coaching qualification and you sell your package for £2,500 or dollars, you will be making 10k a month as soon as you finish your coaching qualification. That can happen, but that's not necessarily true. You still need to work, you need to find yourself in your audience, you need to find your niche. It will take time. I've been sold out to the story that as soon as I finish my coaching qualification, I will be making 10k a month. So everything depends of your hard work, how much time are you putting in your coaching business, how confident you are in your offering, in your program, in your coaching skills, and of course consistency. If you're consistent and if you're working towards your daily tasks and content, this money will come, but don't feel pressured if this will not happen in the first month. So everything depends on us. Results are different for everyone. Even though these things will not happen to you, it doesn't mean that will never happen. So keep up your work, be consistent, do all your tasks, and trust me, this will happen for sure. Myth and assumption number 5, you need to be a tech savvy from the start. You don't. You learn as you go. So of course you're starting with a small thing, setting up your Facebook, setting up your LinkedIn. You learn how to navigate around the platform. Then maybe you want to create your website. You work on your website. There's plenty of platforms that they use, templates that you can use and adjust this template for your business, your branding, and then you can start slowly for regular small website that you're building on your own. Then you can increase and have someone hired to help you with better graphics. The same with automations. You learn as you go. All those platforms have customer services, all those platforms have little guides, what you need to do step by step. So you don't need to be tech savvy to start your coaching business. All you need to do is have passion in you that you want to do it, and then you learn as you go. This is what I've done, this is what 1,000 other people have done. It's working. Don't put the pressure on yourself, just work consistently and slowly. Assumption number 6, you think that you need to be super confident to be a coach, that you need to post selfies, trainings video, you need to be present online on a daily basis, you probably need to have a perfect look, perfect makeup all the time and perfect clothes. It doesn't work like that. You don't have to. Again, you are you. Whoever you are, you resonate with people that they are exactly at the same pace like you, or they're searching for someone that reminds them of themselves. Don't wait to be perfect. Don't wait for this perfect outfit and perfect body. You are working towards your business the way you are right now. It will come. You can always work on that, but you don't need this to start your coaching business. Confidence will come as well as you go. Your first post can be quite wobbly and you're not really feel confident in what you're sharing with other people. Your first online training or live training can be a massive flop, and it's okay. Mine's been terrible, and you know what, it doesn't matter, because then I did another one and hundreds of trainings later, here I am with you, also not perfect but still sharing my knowledge with all of you who wants to start the coaching business. So you don't really need to be confident at this stage, but you need to work towards it, and the only way how you can do it is by taking an action and doing it regularly. Assumption number 7, other coaches are your competition. You couldn't be more wrong. I know there's thousands, millions of coaches out there. Probably majority of them have the same niche like you, want the same audience, or selling the same products. It doesn't matter. You can collaborate with other coaches, you can connect with them. They are not your competition, and then you are not competition to others. There's plenty of other people out there who needs exactly that you want to offer or you are offering to them. So don't see other coaches as a competition. Learn from them, connect with them, spend time with them, collaborate with them. We are a great community of coaches that we're always here to support each other, and coming from the space, from the environment and mindset that we are all in this together and we're helping each other, it's much better than putting this competitive energy and trying to steal other people or other audience from different coaches. So we are not competition, we are connecting and we are collaborating with each other. Assumption number 8 is that you need to speak and write perfect English. That's a big one, and that was a big one for me. So as a person whose English is not the first language, I was very conscious about the way I speak, the way I talk, what is about my accent, simply because I wasn't sure if I can pull it off. I wasn't sure that me doing grammatical mistakes or me speaking incorrectly that can offend people, or maybe I don't have enough knowledge to speak in a different language. Well, take it from me, you learn. If you want to do your coaching program in English, if English is the language that you want to use, go for it. Nobody cares about if you're going to make a grammar mistake. I probably make tons of them. And you know what? I have very close friends who always take me on a side and send me a little message saying, Claudia, there is a mistake, you probably want to fix it. And that's okay. People recognize me for who I am, the same like people will recognize you for who you are. Don't be stressed about English not being your first language. That's been my limiting belief for a really, really long time. And I've realized from the first hand, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter what language you speak, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. If you're coming from the loving space that you want to help and support other people, do it. Don't limit yourself only based on something that's happening in your head. Nobody cares, nobody will correct you, and nobody will not sign up with you only because you are not English. So again, that's another myth. Assumption number 9. You need to work for other coaches or other coaching companies to get your credibility and get your first client. That's not true. You can start straight away working on your coaching business, building your audience, building your clients. You won't be as confident as 20 clients later, but that's okay. You starting, you testing. Start from offering a couple of sessions for free or really discounted rate to build your confidence, see if your program is really working, get the feedback from other people that you work, see what you can change. And this is how you're building your credibility on testimonials or people that you're working with. So it can take time, but then building this confidence, being more concise with what you're doing, be more confident with the work that you're putting, and you offer your program, you will get there. So you don't need to work for other people, you don't need to hire yourself for any coaching companies. You can start your own coaching business from scratch. Even though you didn't have any clients before, it doesn't matter. Offer some testimonial sessions first and then see how it goes. And finally, assumption and myth number 10, the last one, you need to invest a lot of money to start your coaching business. You don't. All you need is internet access in your laptop or iPad, and you're good to go. You're writing your content on your phone, you can do a lot of things, a lot of offerings on your phone, on your laptop as well. So you don't really need to have a lot of budget. What you probably want to invest to start with is your calendar, so people can book calls with you. So maybe some good platform like Calendly to offer those options for people. Maybe you also want to have the basic version of the website to build. So those platforms, they never cost more than £10 a month, so there's not a big investment. You can start short, and then when you start building a coaching business, you realize what you need to grow, then you can just add another area. But you can start only with your laptop, only with internet access, and still be extremely successful. So don't worry about that. You don't need to have a lot of money. You can start where you are. So that was our 10 assumptions and myths about coaching business, how to start, and what beginning coaches are thinking about it. If you liked what you've seen, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. There's going to be more things coming up for you, and also little offer for you. If you're a new coach and you start building a coaching business and you probably found yourself stuck in planning your content and you spend hours looking at the blank page not knowing what to do, I am leaving link under this video to my amazing content planner workflow. I promise you, you can plan your whole month worth of content in 1 hour. How incredible this is. So if you're struggling with the content planning and you need some support and you need a tool which is amazing and can save you a lot of time, just click on the link below, and that's gonna be my content planner for free just for you. So thank you so much for watching. I love being here, and of course, see you next time. Take care.